what are your thoughts on real estate investing now that rates are so low? Yeah. So real estate is very, very cyclical. You have to be careful, and you have to realize that you're kind of like a stockholder. You're not a shareholder. You're in it for the long run. And so usually what happens is when interest rates are very high, every asset class outside of debt doesn't do well. So if we go back to the early 1980s, when Volcker, who's the Federal Reserve chairperson at the time, the dude that decides what interest rates are, Volcker, God bless me, passed away. Volcker made interest rates 20%. And because of that, nobody was buying stocks. Nobody was buying real estate. Nobody was doing anything except keep their money in the bank. Because if you can make 20% of your money by buying bonds or keeping your money in the bank, that's a pretty good deal. It's low risk as well. So when interest rates are very high, real estate prices are low. And I usually believe in buying any asset class when everyone else is freaking out. You know, Warren Buffett said the New York Stock Exchange is the only store in the world where consumers sell stuff when it goes on sale. Think about that. Not liking something because it's worth less now. Doesn't make sense. So I would wait to buy whatever property you're looking at. I would wait until it feels really uncomfortable for you. I know that's a weird thing to say, but you want to buy when there's blood in the streets. You want to buy when everyone else is freaking out. Everyone else is panicking. Yeah. And just know that real estate, you got to have like a 10 or 20 year horizon for it. The best investment you'll ever make is your own house or your own apartment. You get a lot of tax savings in Canada with the RRSP, etc. So just make sure you're buy when everyone else hates it. Because if you buy an asset class that everybody else loves and everybody owns, who's the incremental investor to push it higher? There's not that many. Last thing I'll say, or second last thing I'll say, is that I love to buy broken stocks, not broken companies. I love to buy when everyone else is freaking out. You got to be a contrarian. Otherwise, you'll never make it big in business. And the final thing I'll say about real estate is there's a scarcity to it, which is why I think land is a great investment longer term. And my late great-grandfather, God bless him, I miss him, he used to always say to me, Chrissy, buy land. They're not making it anymore.